Let's keep going down the list. This is a good one. Now, we just got through two clunkers, basically. Now we're going to get to a 10-bell football game here with the Cardinals getting 3 from the Titans as they head on the road. You want to talk offenses that have explosive ability on both sides? You got it here. You want some of the best wide receivers in football? You got it here. Maybe you have the best overall running back in football and 2 athletic quarterbacks here on the charts today. So when we take a look at this game and break it down overall, sometimes I just look at the game and say, okay, it's a 3-point line, so roughly a pick 'em because of home field advantage usually gives about 3 points. But you have Arizona, who I do think is a very good football team this year. It's just a shame they're going to play in the NFC West and have to go up against that gauntlet each and every week when they play a divisional game. They are stepping up in competition, going on the road. I can't look past the Titans here. I like some of the moves that the Titans made on defense, but also keep in mind, Julio Jones is an elite wide receiver, Kyle, when he is available. It's week 1, Kyle. You know who's available? Julio Jones. I can't get over passing this up. Is it a cheap number at -3? Yes. Are the Cardinals a good football team? Yes. But I got to lean towards the Titans here early in week 1.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like the Titans quite a bit, and I really like the over. There should be points in this game. These are two defenses that are not very good. So the Titans, last year, their offense could score on anybody, but the defense couldn't stop anyone. So they overhaul their secondary, but that really wasn't their problem. They let Adoree Jackson go. They let Malcolm Butler go. Yep. They let Desmond King go. 3 really good cornerbacks. So to try to make up for that this year, they bring in Janoris Jenkins, who I think is a really good signing. Of course, they drafted Caleb Farley, who looks to be healthy and to play in this game. And in the slot, you have a big hole here with Christian Fulton, who gave up over half a fantasy point per route ran against. The guy is terrible in the slot. You flip that over to Arizona's defense. They have massive, massive problems in that secondary. They're starting Robert Alford. Robert Alford hasn't played a game in 2 seasons. Byron Murphy, he was all right in the slot. Marco Wilson will be the other starting cornerback. That's who A.J. Brown and Julio Jones are matched up against. And for that matter, the Cardinals, I know they brought in J.J. Watt, and they're expecting maybe something spectacular for him, but they can't stop the run either. The Titans should be able to move the ball up and down the field. And in that same vein, I think Arizona can as well. It'll be interesting to see what Arizona does in the backfield. Of course, they let Kenyon Drake go to the Raiders. They keep Chase Edmonds, who, for my money, is exponentially better than James Conner. But it still appears like they want to give James Conner work, and I'm not sure James Conner could beat Tom Brady in a foot race. Honest to God, I'm not. James Conner is the slowest starting running back I've ever watched run. And, yes, I watched Frank Gore last year run the football for the Jets. So if Chase Edmonds in the game, both teams should really be able to score. The Titans did also bring over Bud Dupree to help with that pass rush because, for all the problems that secondary had last year, it's because they couldn't get to the quarterback. They had the lowest sack rate of any playoff team since the Cincinnati Bengals in 1970. So I do expect points to be scored in this game. I do like the over 52, but for me, I'm going to take that home team with the fans, and I think a more complete offense when you look at the running game and the pass catching options. Tannehill can move around a little bit. I like the Titans at home -3.
No, and I agree with you there as you take a look, because I do think points are going to be here. And also a common theme here on these Sunday football games: Bills home team, Panthers home team, Texans home team, Titans home team. I'm going with some home teams, and as we